Well, it's a cold night in Glasgow, but we've got a red-hot rivalry for you here as the Fife Flyers come to Braehead Arena. These two teams played just the night before over in Kirkcaldy, and it was the Flyers who came out on top with a narrow OT victory. So a chance tonight for the clan to get some revenge. Could they manage it? Only one way to find out. Let's go ringside.
Couldn't get the shot away straight away, blocked off by Stockton. Good work from the Fife forward. And again, the visitors making their presence known in the clan zone. Isaacs trying one there, but Nye moves it on. Bjorklund now in possession for the clan. Takes a deflection off Muir and goes behind. The men in purple still have it. Shattuck, that's an effort. Blood off down the left hand side for Fife, intercepted by Brace. Now clan lose it. It's Healis. Is this an opportunity? Deeks inside. Good work from Ryan Knight, who makes the block. Clan win the draw now. It's Mbach. Tries one, comes off the pads of Andy Isles. And the visitors move it away. It's Healis, the backhanded pass for Blood off. But just a little bit too far ahead for Blood off, for Burke to just move it away from him. Doughty fires one in off the blocker. Scotland in the Elite League. Finucci down the left hand side for Fife, tries one into Nye's glove, it bounces out. Have to watch it very carefully now. Clan on the break at Shattuck down the right hand side, comes inside, sends the shot just wide. As play is about to restart, Tyler Shattuck and Shane Stockton meeting in the middle there. As Fife win the draw on that occasion. As they move it into the centre, it's Finucci, chases down the inside right, he was fed in by James Isaacs. Isaacs now has it in, Stockton! The goal was gaping, Ryan Nye was committed, and the Flyers have the opening goal. 10:17 to go of the second period. 29:43 on the clock. Isaacs feeding in, Stockton just in front of the crease. Nye was committed, the chance just before it just took him a little bit away, and Stockton was able to tap in from close range, and that's why the Flyers are a 0-0 up. You could hear the cheer. Moving it forward, Boessa takes on the puck from Oslansky, dumps it down the far end, chases after it. This clan look to send the bodies forward to try and get something on it. It's come down the other way, it's Mosey, the save from Nye. Mosey had Young in support, went himself, forced a good save from the clan goalie. Fife look for the second one, it's Gauthier. He had space just next to the hash marks, looked up, saw the space just over Nye's shoulder, and the Flyers are 2-0 up. Down the left hand side, Sesgun. It's got Shattuck behind the goal, Mbach. Brace tries to make the tap. The tap in at the crease, and that goal has come off the mooring again. They put a different complexion on it. Oslansky forced into the corner in front of those Fife Flyers fans at the Wall of Fame end. Once again, the visiting team bring it away. It's Moyer on the turn, intercepted by Oslansky. He gets stuck under his skate. This clan looked to turn something around very quickly. It didn't quite happen for them. Oslansky looks up, looks for an option into the centre. It's deflected away, and Schofield has it just inside the blue line, down the inside right, looks up, back to Burke, just at the blue line. Burke lines one up, comes off a Fife D-man, bounces back out again. 5 seconds to go, Burke again with a shot, it goes wide. Healis, all around the late 20, early 30s point in terms of point scoring, and they're going very well. That was a chance from Oslansky from the right hand side, fed it in. 10 assists, that's 21. Of course, he's got a goal here tonight to make that his 22nd point of the season. Sesgun, the deflection almost takes it past Isles. Now the singing coming from the Fife Flyers corner here in Braehead Arena. Blood off, good work from him in the central position. Tries one, wonderful save from Ryan Nye.
Congratulations.
Unless you bought a ticket and went home, although I doubt that.
Why
Why would you want to miss this?
Make your way to the foyer as quickly as you can.
Get play restarted, in back inside to Shattuck. Shattuck collides with Russ Moyer. His helmet comes off, he makes the entry down the left hand side. Berzins comes across to try and stop him at the boards. Brooks. On the end of one there from Berzins, he goes straight after him there, Brooks. This is where it gets interesting. Brooks is looking to do something with Berzins here, and both men get into it. Brooks raining in some punches, he loses the helmet, drops the gloves there, and both men topple to the ice. Brooks wasn't happy with that challenge from Berzins, he wasn't happy. The play continued, Brooks went to confront his man. So Fife creeping up on that one. Clan will want to end that soon. That was a one-timer from Burt. Isles just moves it away. And Clan take the chance here. Sullivan, the deflection of Hamalainen, just takes it wide. Clan again look to build on this. It's Burt. He's got Sullivan at the blue line. Inside left, Sullivan. The pad save from Isles. Comes back to Sullivan again at the blue line as it's moved away. Schofield touches it away from Bloodoff. He's down the right hand side for Braehead Clan. Has to go behind the goal. The goal moves. And I think you can hear the reaction from the home fans, what they think of it. Through the centre. Clan make the entry, it's Peacock. Peacock tries one. Just wide. Kozlansky again. Back to in back. Kozlansky caused a bit of a scramble in front of the crease there. Adam Braced falls down. The home side look for this. It's Schofield. Makes entry through the centre. Tries to do something incredibly clever, but Ian Young having none of it. Tried to drag the puck through his legs and create an opening. Young stood his ground brilliantly. And once again, well, I think a lot of reaction we saw from Fife fans last night was that Clan were a better team than what they were back in October. It looks like it's going to be an empty netter, but it's called back. Thought it was called back. Bloodoff seemed to ease up there. Indeed not. The empty net goal now was pulled. Fife made the breakthrough. Bloodoff clean through and finishes off. The way he eased off there, I thought it'd been called back. Obviously not. He tapped into the empty net, and that's 3-0 for Fife Flyers. Both coaches post game. Bjorklund. Beats it in. That's a goal from Bjorklund. Can get one back. 1:59 to go. Looks up from the wide right position, sends it in diagonally, and Isles is beaten. The shutout prevented. Clan get one on the board, 3-1. Clan trying to keep it in Fife ice at the moment. 1:10 remains of this third period. Clan get a goal back. Is it too little, too late? It looks a tall order. As we look at it, scrambles loose. Hamalainen almost managed to shovel it in there. Isles flat out trying to stop him there. But Fife recover as Clan continue to play it around. They've got the extra skater. Playing it around as though it's a power play. 47.3 seconds to go. Clan take the draw. Burt has it trapped around his feet. Healis nicks it off him. Clan still have that unguarded goal as Bloodoff gets the other one. Bloodoff with his second goal of the night. And for the fourth time in 5 fixtures, Evan Bloodoff scores at least 2 goals against Braehead Clan. Another empty net goal to make it 4-1.
So John, obviously a disappointing result tonight, but probably even more so considering the team performance last night. It looked like 2 different teams.
It was a different atmosphere. You know, the Fife fans, they're a lot louder than here. And I think, but I think all in all today, we had a good first. We had a good third, really good third. We were intense, did a good job. We finished our checks, something we kind of got away from the first couple periods. But second was a bit of lull. But you can't have a high pace full 60 minutes. It's sometimes you got to sit back and make smart decisions, get the puck out. But in the end, the performance, I think it went okay for the team. It came down to two mistakes. They didn't make those mistakes that we did. We left two guys in front of our own net empty, and they made us pay for it. That was probably the only difference.
Another big positive, still lots of shots, lots of opportunities being created. Do you feel like Clan sometimes needs to just get a little bit luckier in front of goal?
No, I think we just need to bear down. We're getting the opportunities. We're just not putting the puck in the back of the net. That being said, a lot of our shots we do get are from the perimeters. Third period, we had a lot more shot presence in front of the net, and the first two periods we didn't. Yesterday we had a lot more, so it's that's something that we're trying to relay to the players, is you got to get in the gritty areas and got to get where their goals are. Fife is a good team. They do that a lot. They get to the net, and that's something that we need to do more.
Yeah, a lot of credit goes to Fife as well, isn't it? They've been a real surprise package this season, haven't they? They've surprised a lot of people in the league.
Yeah, I don't know if they're surprised for myself. It's my first year, but watching them, they're a good team. They're solid. They play hard. And they don't make a lot of mistakes. We were waiting for those mistakes, but we also have to earn it and get to that net to cause mistakes. So that could be, another attribute there. But other than that, our performance, we worked hard. We worked well in the smart areas. We still have to get that power. We need more shots in our power play. That's a definite. Too many shots blocked, but that's our players. They need to find that sweet spot.
And the opportunity to bounce back again, Manchester Storm coming up here for their tour of Scotland. What are you expecting from that team? They're a big side, but they're away from their home ice this time.
Yeah, well, they're a good team. They're big. There's a lot of familiarities with the players and the coaching staff and everything there. So it's a big weekend. It doesn't get any easier. We have Manchester here, and then we go to Dundee again. So it'll be a tough weekend, but we'll start preparing that for that weekend on Tuesday.
Thank you, John. Cheers. Yeah. A little bit unfortunate at the end there. Clan started to mount a bit of a comeback and a real opportunity to get another goal, which really would have changed that last minute or so of the game. Can you take us through what happened at the end there?
Yeah, actually we came out in third really well. We just start to hit and we get the pressure there and we get the chances and we played better. We just, like I said, we couldn't score. That's the problem pretty much now. And they just used the chances better. They hadn't that much those, but they capitalized. We didn't. So, but like I said, third period we played better. Okay, they scored 2 empty netters, but we got the chances there too.
Obviously 1 point weekend then anyway, there's a silver lining there, taking a point away from Fife last night. A chance to kind of get back on the horse again next week, Manchester Storm coming up. What do you expect from that team and what do you feel the team needs to do to bounce back from this?
Yeah, no, we have 1 week time just get together again and go that team again. It's a big weekend again like they all now, and I haven't even played against Manchester, so it's fun to see. But I know they're a kind of big team. They're coming hard too. But it's our home game. We need to show up and put the result there too. That's the plan.
Good luck for next week. Cheers there. Thanks, Willie. Thanks.